I'm gonna show you something real quick. This is Double Leaf Bridge, right? Now this bridge is in Beaufort between Morehead and that's like on that's like on um, one side, and in the background that's the Grayden Bascule Bridge, right? Now this is where um, it was used by the Beaufort Morehead Railroad, and it also was used by the Norfolk Southern Railroad. It was built like between 1906 and 1917, but and it crossed the Gallants Channel, right? I'm gonna show you something real quick now. Now this bridge is located in Beaufort, right? So now this is the uh, bridge that is Lord, which is a roller lift bridge, and I'm gonna show you something too, right? Now in the background, that's the closed Grayden Bridge. That's the actual bridge right there, which is a roller lift bridge that is raised. Now that bridge was removed, and that's the in the background. That's the Grayden uh, Bascule Bridge, right? Which is also removed. See, that's a railroad or roller lift bridge right there, right? Yeah, see right there. And this is the other bridge, um, a Double Leaf Bascule Bridge, where I'm gonna have to show you in a minute. I'm gonna have to show you for real because this is also it's called a Beaufort and Morehead Double Leaf Bascule Bridge. Now, look at the shanties right there. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Now you see this bridge right here is raised. You see this part over here? It look like they about. It look like this about to build something. It look like this a derrick right here. Is look like it is like a derrick right there, like it was about to build a certain bridge right there, right close to this, and this Basco bridge right here is removed, and this part was removed, and this is still there. These are the pieces. These are the pieces right there. That too, that was removed. Now the top part is removed, but you got the pieces still there, right? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you real quick because I don't think ain't nobody talked about it. I don't think I see it on like for us online. Ain't nobody talking about it. I guess I'm the only one that notices that. But let me show you something. Yeah, this is the Morehead City side. I'm gonna show you though. I'm gonna show you. Now on the right, that's the Beaufort and Morehead railroad. I mean, no, that's a highway bridge. And look at that right there. Look at that. Look at the shanty. The shanty is right here. right here on both sides. And then look at this part right here. It looked like that they was about to build a trestle, a railroad single track trestle right there, right? And let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. You see, all the way, oops, hold up. All the way there. And this is a rolling lift bridge right here on the middle, right? And on the left, it's a closed Grayden Paul Double Leaf Bascule Bridge. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that right now. Now that's the Grayden Paul Bascule Bridge right there. It was right there, right? So that was removed. But I'm gonna show you something. Now you see that's the railroad rolling lift bridge right there. And the far right is the Grayden Paul Bascule Bridge. You can't see it, but right there, it was removed. And this right here is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boom. Right there. Boom. That was removed, and they had left the pieces there. And as well as this one. They removed this one, and they left the pieces right there. And this whole Bascule Bridge, both leaves were removed. I'm gonna show you something. Because they had, I guess like, they had got rid of this and moved it over here. Moved it over here where the pieces at right there. Forced the trestle, railroad trestle, where the rolling lift bridge was once there. It was removed. See, ain't nobody saw that, right? I'm gonna show you. Now look, I'm gonna show you my drawings too. But I'm gonna make a point. Listen. Boom, and this is my sketch. Right there, right? And right here, that's a railroad trestle right there. And you can't see the rolling lift bridge, but it's there. And this is a trestle, railroad trestle right here. And again, they done demolished it and they moved it here, right next to the Bascule Bridge, like when the bridge was demolished. And this piece right here is gone. This piece right here, this is gone, but this piece right here remains. And especially on the other side. Let me show you. Boom. You see, on the other side. Boom. That's gone. That's there. That's a piece. And the both leaves were removed. Let me show you something. Now, when this bridge was built right here, and see, that's the pieces right there. I'm gonna show you now. Now that's a trestle right there. That's a trestle. It's a trestle right there. And this is the pieces of the shanty of the Double Leaf Bascule Bridge I told you about. And I'm going to show you an actual bridge too. I'm going to show you now. Now this bridge was constructed in 1947. Now the Morehead Bridge, you seen, it was gone. And this bridge was built right here. And by the North Carolina Department of Transportation, and it was it's a Strauss design right there after he died in 1937. Let me show you something real quick. Here, there you go. You see right there. Now that's the operator's house right here of the this railroad bridge right here, and it's used by the Carolina Rail Service. And right here is the piece left of the shanty right here with Double Leaf Bascule Bridge right there, right there. Bingo! You see, that's the piece right there where the bridge was built. Right there. That's the piece of the Double Leaf Bascule Bridge, and this is it right there. And it's a trestle was moved from the Beaufort side to here, and they built this bridge right here, and they removed this one, and the pieces left right there. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you some of my drawings in actual bridge too. You know. Boom. Now this bridge is still in service though, right? Yeah, it's still in service. Yeah. See the bridge is raised? And you see the bridge is raised. Look at the piece. Look at the piece right there. Look at it. Right there. The piece of the shanty. It's gone. But the bridge. And see? You see that's a trestle right there. That's a trestle. That was moved. Yep. And this is they demolished it and they built it right here. You see this part right here? They built it. Now that's built it right here. Yeah, that's the trestle railroad, a single track trestle right there. And all that, right? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Bingo. Yeah, right there. You see, look at that. See the trestle right there. They had built it. Right there. Right there. See the bridge is lowered, right? Yeah, that's the 1947 one. You see the bridge is raising, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is my drawing of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is my drawing of it right there. Understand? Now this is now this bridge is raised. And that's the railroad trestle right there. Yeah, right there. See, there you go. See, the bridge is lowering for train traffic. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. You see, look at that. Look at all that right there. Yeah. Boom. There you go. You see? Right there. Yeah, yep, you see? Yep, the pieces right there. I'm gonna show you. The pieces. The pieces is right there. And this is a trestle that was relocated right there. Yeah. There's some pieces right there. The shanty. Right? Yeah, that's the piece of the shanty right there. And on the other side, you see a little closer, Yeah, a little closer. Yeah, right there. Boom, right there. You see, yep. The piece of the shanty right here. Piece of the shanty right here. Look at that. Of Double Leaf Bascule Bridge. And the Bascule Bridge was built. Now, this bridge was replaced. Now, not this bridge, but the Double Leaf Bridge was replaced by this one. By this one right here, right? By this one. This one right here. No wonder that you got a rivalry and competitors when it comes to the bridges. And let me show you something. So far, this bridge is still in service, though, and then you got the trestle right there. Yep, you got the two pieces of the Bascule Bridge that was removed. The pieces left are from the operator's house of shanty. Up close view. There you go, folks. Yeah. Mind you, this is from the video from Left Intentions. Now, this bridge is unusual design. The counterweight is right there, and then you got the links is below the counterweight, and then you got the counterweight struts right there. And then the bridge, when the bridge lowers, the links lift the counterweight when it lowers, and then when it raises, the links pull the counterweight downwards. And it's like this again. And bingo, you see? You can't see the links because it's under the two columns of the A-frame bridge tower with the trunnion right there with the it look like a head and arms and legs right there. Look at it. One last time, look at the pieces of the shanty of a Double Leaf Bascule Bridge that was right there. Right there. And this overhead Counterweight Trunnion Bascule Bridge Strauss type was built right next to that in 1947. So that's exactly what's going on, folks. Now, the Double Leaf Bridge was replaced with this bridge. So, in Morehead City, North Carolina, crossing the Newport River. Now, this is, see, I had to do a whole lot of investigation of this one because I studied moving bridges for 26 years. I'm not an engineer, but I'm like an engineer because I'm a student. Yeah, God bless.